This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening everyone. So in the last class we started with the template code of the UART protocol. So we wrote a program. So basically what we did, so we did the initialization of UART. Whatever your peripheral we are using, we configured that peripheral, and once initialization is done, then later we wrote three functions for what. So what if we wanted to do the transmission, to transmit the data? If you want to transmit just a 1 byte of data, then we are using a function putCar. If you want to transmit the multi-bytes of data, then you have to use the putS function. And to receive the data with respect to reception, we wrote a function called as a gateCar. So in which we are going to receive what? 1 byte of data, right? So now people, let's pay attention here. So this code is what type of driver code? So let's talk about the putCar function first. So if you see the putCar function, so putCar is used for what? To transmit a byte of data. So whichever data we want to transmit, we are assigning to the buffer register, and then we are waiting here what still transmission is completed. So people here, what I'm doing in my do while loop, I'm continuously monitoring what, whether my transmit interrupt flag is one or not. I'm continuously monitoring my flag status. So guys, if you're monitoring something continuously, what it is called as? What it is called as a? If you keep monitoring something continuously, it is called as a polling, right? So people, what am I doing here? I'm polling my flag to check for what transmission is completed or not, okay? Or even in the getCar function, to make sure data is received or not. First, what I'm doing, I'm continuously monitoring what, my receive interrupt flag, right? So this is again what, I'm polling my receive interrupt flag. So whatever code, whatever driver code is there, so this driver code we are referring as a polling method driver code. Why polling method? Because to check whether reception is done or not, whether transmission is done or not, we have to polling a flag value. That's why it is what, polling method program. So people, if you are going with the polling method to check whether transmission is done or not, if you are going with the polling method, it has few disadvantages. So what are those disadvantages? Let's see here. So now everybody pay attention. Now let me update this code. See here, yesterday's code. So we are receiving some character, and whatever character we received, we transmitted back. Now let's assume after this, after a reception and after a transmission, I'm writing a code here. Doesn't matter which code is there. So what happened, people? So this code will be blocked here due to this polling method. How? Let me tell you. So now just to show you the sample, let me write a code to toggle LED. Okay. So let's say I wanted to toggle a LED 1. So first of all, let's do the initialization with respect to LED 1. So LED 1 means what? Port D LED, RD0. So what I will do, I will use entire port D. So I will what? Set what? My port D as a output port, okay? And to start with, I will turn off all the LEDs, including LED 1. All LEDs are off. Now here, let's toggle LED 1. So people, what will be the logic to toggle LED 1? Can you give me the instruction to toggle LED 1? What I need to write? I'm defining the macro LED 1 equal to RD0. How to toggle it? People, are you agree with Munir? Obviously, I'm asking a very simple question. Just one response I got. You should be quick, people. What you can do? You can write LED 1 equal to not of LED 1. Fine. Now, people, if you see this while 1, what happened? Just 3 lines of code, 2 functions, and this is what, third line, right? So, guys, don't you think whatever code is there, it is very small code, and if we keep toggling the LED, so what do you think, are we able to see that toggling? We human, we are able to capture this toggling, so it will be happening at very faster rate, don't you think? So we are not able to capture due to the person's of vision. What happened, we are not able to capture. Definitely toggling will happen, but we are unable to capture that, right? So what we need, yes, we need a delay. Nice, very good. Now what kind of delay, what delay do you prefer? Yes, we need a delay, but as a embedded engineer, what type of delay do you prefer? Blocking or non-blocking? So we have to use what? Obviously, we have to use a non-blocking delay. So you see here, I'm defining one variable, unsigned integer weight. Okay. So let me write a non-blocking delay, a block delay, right? So what will be my condition? Let me write initially weight equal to 0. If weight is 0, what we will do? We will what? Toggle a LED. And for next time, we will give a delay. I will make a wait variable 50,000. Okay. And here somewhere we have to decrement that variable also. So let's do the post decrement. Let's do the post decrement. So how it is working? See here. Initially weight is 0. So it will execute get char, put char. So this condition, a block, people, it will do the post decrement or it will check the condition first. What happened here? It will check the condition first. So condition is true, weight is 0. Then what happened? Control will go inside, toggle the LED, and weight will be 50,000. Okay. Now what happened next time when you are in the while one? Next time when you are coming here, then weight will be 50,000. So people, next time around how many iterations this LED will be toggling? It is 50,000. Condition is not true. Then weight will be decremented. It will become 499. It should become 4999, right? Like this way. At one point, if it becomes 0, LED will be toggled. So can I say around 50K, after 50K iterations, your LED is going to toggle for the next time? Yes or no? Okay, so I hope it's a simple logic you are able to understand. Now, for just let me do one thing. Let me comment these lines, line number 30, 31. So without using get char and put char, let me show you whether this LED toggling logic is working or not. So let me do the build quickly. Okay, so I got warning that get char is never called. That's okay. We are not calling it, we just commented. So I just wanted to show you the output first. Okay, so now let me open it quickly, Piximlab. So let me load the X file. So not this one, here it is, driver code polling distribute default production. Let me do open. So people, are you able to see? Yes, it's I have to pull it up. It's up on day. Are you able to see? It is toggling my LED. Correct? It's toggling LED. Yes, so code is working fine. So if you need more delay, you add a more delay, no problem. Okay, now let me enable this function. Let me uncomment this. So what I will do now, see here in my while one, I am receiving a data. I am same data. I'm transmitting back, and even some code is there after reception, after transmission. I'm writing a block of code for what to toggle LED. Now see how it is working. Everybody pay attention. So I'm doing build. Build is successful. Loading completed. Let me just do reload last. Okay, or even let me do one thing. Let me show you by using serial terminal also, because what we are doing, we are transmission reception also we are doing now. So you have to open it up. So you have to click here open, then only it will be active. Let me clear a previous history. So let me load a code once again. See here, UART test code, we got it. Okay, but check on you have, please have a check on LED. It is toggling. In the code, what I'm doing, I'm receiving the data, I'm transmitting the data, and even in the non-blocking delay, we wrote what? LED toggling. But what happened, people, here? This code, this polling method, whatever code I wrote, so it's what? Allowing my LED to toggle. Are you able to see LED toggling here? It's toggling. Output is there in front of you. What you are able to see? Answer that. No, it's not toggling. Now question arises, why it is not getting toggled? Everybody pay attention now. So what is happening here? See here. So init config, so control will go here, do this initialization, and this putS is executed. So we got the output of putS here. Okay, then after that, while one is started. Now I'm calling getChar function. So here my microcontroller is executing the getChar function for what? To receive a character from the serial application. So control will go to the getChar function. Okay. So here is my getChar function. So people, in the getChar function, while loop is called. So people, right now, are we receiving any character? Are we receiving any character? I mean, my microcontroller is receiving any character from here? It is receiving any character? No, right? So what happens? So if you are not receiving any character, don't you think this condition remain true? Yes or no? Don't you think your flag will remain 0? Correct? When will flag become 1? Flag become 1 only if you are receiving the character, only if byte is received. So guys, so what happened? Here you are getting blocked. Are you agree with me? Due to this pooling method, what happened? You are calling a getChar function, and unless and until you are receiving the character, you will be blocked here. Are you agree with my statement? You will be there in this for loop only, correct? So that's why what happened, code is not going further, you blocked here, this is not executed, not even this, so you got blocked here. Okay, now when you will come out of this while loop? As soon as you receive a character. Now see here, so let me transmit some character, let me transmit a. I transmitted the A. See here what I did. I received character A. Pay attention on LED. It become on a, it become 1. Now see what happened. So you were continuously checking here whether flag is 1 or not. Now I received character A. Flag become 1. Again for next time you are making it 0 and you are returning the character A you are returning. So here what happened? My CH will be A. I received that character and same character I'm transmitting back. So right now my weight is 0, condition is true, it toggle LED. LED was 0, now LED become 1. You can see here LED is 1. Then weight is 50,000. Now pay attention. Next time while 1, again control will go to the getChar. So again you will be blocked here. Still you are receiving some character. Now let me transmit some character. Let me transmit a B. Or even let me transmit a C. But if you observe here, I'm transmitting the characters, but nothing is happening to my LED. It is what? On only, it is not toggling, right? Now see here. Now see the flow. So what happened here? So again, you are calling getChar. So again, you are busy here. Now let's say you received character B this time. So you are coming out of this loop, returning the character B. So here, what happened? You received what? Character B. Nice. So whatever character you received, what you are doing? You are transmitting back same character. You are writing back same character. Then control will come here. In previous iteration, we set weight as what? 50,000. Your weight is currently 50,000. So what about this condition? True or false, people? What about this condition? True or false? Line number 34. If block condition, it is true or it is false? My weight is 50,000. Weight equal to 0. Condition is true or false? Simple question. Condition fails, right? It's not true. Here condition fails. So what happened? It is going to decrement the weight. It will be 4999. Again, no LED toggling because condition is not true. Again, control is going here. Again, you are calling get char. You're blocked here. Now let's say this time you are receiving a character C. Okay, you received the character C, and same character you transmitted back like this. Okay, so now you see here. Now again you are coming here. Condition is not true. So it will again decrement the weight 4998. So people, my question, simple question based on this logic. Can you tell me to toggle LED for next time? At least how many characters do we need to receive? 50,000? Very good, right, people? So see here, you have to go here. How many iterations? 50,000. So when you are going here 50,000 times, then only it will become zero. See here, I received two characters. Two times this condition is decremented. So like this way, you have to make this zero. So don't you think you have to receive the 50,000 characters, and then this weight will be decremented, condition become true, and then you are toggling the LED. So guys, this is what drawback of polling method. So you are getting blocked here. Understanding? So what we will do, I hope you are understanding what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say. So what we will do, so instead of using a polling method, so instead of polling on a reception, so instead of using this polling method, what we will do, let's generate a interrupt when, as soon as you receive a data. Let's say whenever you are receiving a byte or whenever you are receiving the data, what we will do, let's what, generate a interrupt. So which interrupt? Receive interrupt. Okay, so what we will do, we will generate a interrupt. So on reception, what we will do, we are generating the reception interrupt, and this interrupt is going to set this flag bit as we saw already. This bit will be 1. It will be set. So our plan is what? You do your work. Whatever work you are doing, you do it. So we are not going to pull here this flag bit. Instead of that, what we will do, on reception, let's generate a interrupt. Okay, so now pay attention, people. Let's say while one, I removed, get care, I removed. Now let's say here, okay, fine. So let's do one thing. Let's generate the interrupt on reception. So guys, for the interrupt method, I wrote a separate code. So let me open that code. So we have a separate template code for what? For interrupt method. So what is our plan? Our plan is what? Whenever we receive the data, so whenever we are receiving the data here in your microcontroller in the UART block, we are generating the interrupt. So here is my interrupt code. So people, are you at least getting what are we trying to do? What changes are we trying to implement? Are you understanding? Okay, so on reception, we are planning to generate a interrupt. Now see here, see this code. So here, we have to do some changes in the initialization. So this is init UART function. So just what I'm doing. So since I'm using the interrupt on reception, so I'm enabling the receive interrupt. So we saw that with respect to every interrupt, there is a two bits are there to enable it. It's an individual bit. So by using receive interrupt enable, I'm enabling the receive interrupt, and you can see here. Don't forget to enable the global interrupt enable bit. It is enabled, and even PI also kept it as a one. Okay, now see here. So now later, now see, same logic is same. So see here, so you are executing the putchar and then you are toggling the LED. Now let's say you are busy executing this and you are busy in the toggling the LED. Now let's say when you are executing this while one, you got an interrupt on reception of data. So you are block it generating the interrupt on reception of data. So may I know where will control go? As soon as you receive an interrupt, where will control go? You received the data, you received the byte, and it is generated the interrupt. So where will control go? People, control will go to the ISR. You can see here, here is my ISR. So now in the ISR, in .c file, I'm globally declaring a variable unsigned character ch. And in the IS here, all the interrupt we are having same ISR function. So here I'm checking whether I'm coming to the ISR because of receive interrupt or not. So whenever data is received, this flag is 1. Receive interrupt flag. So it is 1. And guys, where are we going to receive the data? Whatever byte is received, it is received in which register? This data will be received in what? Receive buffer register, yes or no? Correct? So let's read that data from that buffer register. So here, when data is received, control will interrupt is generated, control is coming to the ISR. I'm checking whether flag is 1 or not, condition true, and I'm reading the received data and storing into the variable ch. Let's say I received character A and people, what is happening? So before coming out of the ISR, for the next time to generate the interrupt, I'm clearing my flag bit. Always you have to clear that interrupt flag bit. So I cleared that. Now control will come here. So what happened? My CH is A now. So what is our aim? Whatever data we are receiving, we have to transmit the same. So see here, put char, I'm calling and I'm passing a CH. But people, this variable CH is a part of isr.c file. So to transmit the same data back, you have to pass the same variable. So how to use a CH variable in my main.c, which is defined in the isr.c? How can we use a ch variable in the main.c file, people? First of all, can we use the variable from one file to one.c file to another file? Yes, we can. Very good, Prakash. See here. You have to do the extern. So I'm doing extern unsigned character ch. Okay. So see, I'm same variable I'm passing. So here character A is transmitted, and this is the code for the LED toggling. Now let's say now you didn't receive any data. So what happened? It will keep executing putchar and it will keep toggling the LED. LED toggling code will be executed. This one and this one, it will keep executing this code. So guys, in this case, just like a polling method, you are getting blocked anywhere. In case of polling method, unless and until you are receiving the character, you will be blocked there. So what happened? Did we solve this issue? Here, unless and until you are receiving the character, you will be blocked here. But in this case, what happened? Since I'm generating the interrupt on reception, so what happened? You will be able to continue your code, your task. Understood? Getting whatever issue is there, that issue is solved by using this interrupt method, yes or no? Okay, now few more things are there. What are those? Now let's say pay attention everybody. Let's say you are not receiving any character. Let's say there is no character is received, nothing is received still now. Okay, so guys, if nothing is received, what will be the value of ch variable? See here, the ch variable is updated only if you receive the byte, correct? So it's a global variable. So what will be the initial value of ch variable? If no data is received, what will be the initial value? 0. So shall I say it is null character? Null means 0 only, right? Shall I say it's a null character? Yes or no? Okay, now see here. So there is no data. Okay, so let's say ch variable is what? Null character or 0 initially. Now guys, so in the while one, I'm executing the putchar. So what this putchar will transmit? Can you tell me what this putchar will transmit? So it will transmit this null character, then execution of LED toggling code, then again while one, again putchar, again ch we are transmitting, again this code. So guys, don't you think unnecessarily we will keep transmitting the null character? Is this our aim? No, we wanted to transmit whatever character we receive. We wanted to transmit the same character. So are we doing that? Don't you think in this loop my code will keep transmitting the null character, which is good? What do you think, people? Which is good? No. So yes, what we will do? Let's write a condition as you all are saying. So let me write a condition if your CH is what? Not equal to null. Okay. Then only do the transmission. Otherwise, there is no point in keep transmitting the null character. You can see. So what I'm doing, if my character ch is not equal to null, then only keep transmitting. Now see here, so you didn't receive anything, this variable is 0 or null character, so this condition is not true, so it will not transmit anything, it will keep executing this part only. Okay, now let's say, now you are busy in executing this. Now let's say you received character, so interrupt is generated, control will go to the ISR. So here what happened? Your ch variable is updated with the received character. Let's say it is character A. Okay. So here now my ch variable is what? A now. So what about this condition? True or false? As soon as I receive the character, don't you think this if block condition become true? Right. So this condition is true. And what? Whatever character I received, I'm transmitting same character. A will be transmitted. Correct, people? Okay, but still one issue is there. What is that? Okay, I transmitted the A here, no problem. Then this code will be executed. Now let's say I'm not receiving any data. I just received character A. Now again, next time I'm coming here, but there is no data reception. So my ch variable is A only. So what about this condition? A block condition, it is true or false? Already one time I received character A, ch variable got updated with A. So don't you think this if block condition is true? It is true. And again you are transmitting character A, then this code. And even if again you are going to this code, then what happened? Again this condition is true. Again it will transmit a character A. So don't you think guys in this case, it will keep transmitting the character A multiple times, right? And so no. So let's not transmit multiple times. Let's transmit whatever we received. Let's transmit once. So what I will do, once I transmitted the character, let me update my ch variable with the null. Now see, now this will work. What do you think, people? Now see here. Initially, it is null, it is 0, condition not true, nothing is transmitted, only this code will execute. Now let's say you received character A here, it become A. So what happened? Condition true, transmitted A, and then after transmitting that character, at least for once you are making your ch variable null. Then after that, this code will be executed. Then next time when you are coming here, what is the value of ch variable? It's a null. This condition fails, so you are not transmitting that again. Understood? So just it will keep toggling a LED. Getting, people? So let's run this and let's see whether this polling method code is working, whether this interrupt method code is working or not. Not a polling. We are generating the interrupt on reception. By the way, you understood this? Whatever we interrupt we generated? Do you have any doubt? Do you have any query here, people? Respond something? Yes, no? My build is successful. Let me show you the output. Okay. So let me clear this data. Whatever we did previously, let me clear. Go to the file. Let me load the X file. So this time, not a polling method code. So we are in the interrupt method. Distribute default production. Here it is. Let me do the open. Now pay attention all LED. It is toggling and see here I received your test code. Now see, previously in the polling method my LED was not toggling. But are you able to see now that code, LED toggling code is not getting blocked. It will keep running, right? So it's my LED is toggling. So let me transmit a. See here, whatever I'm transmitting, I transmitted A and I'm receiving the A. Yes or no, people? Now let me transmit a B, C here, then C, then D, then what? E. Are you able to see? Whatever I'm transmitting, same character I'm receiving. Any doubt here? Before I will show you one issue. Do you have any doubt here? Are you able to understand this demo, people? Respond quickly, guys. Okay, now this method is having actually not this method. So whatever serial application qt.com is there, it is not working properly for the interrupt method. I tried by changing the settings, lot of things I tried, but sometimes it is not working for the interrupt method. Now you see here, I'm transmitting this hello. Are you able to see what kind of output I'm getting? Let's say again I'm transmitting my name. So are you able to see? I transmitted hello and what I received, this one. I transmitted my name, what I received, this string I received back. So guys, this this application is what? Eating one character in between. Yes or no? You see here? Are you getting the same data back completely? No. For a single character, no issue. But if it is a string, this application, this serial application is not working. So my suggestion to you people, for a pooling method, you use a cute call, no issues. But for interrupt method, it is not working fine. So let's use another serial application. So let me close a cute.com. Okay. So which serial application you can use? I will suggest another very simple serial application. So most of you are what using a Windows only, not most of you, all of you, I guess, because nobody said they are using Linux. So I assume all are using Windows only. So Windows people, let's install a Terraterm. Not much difficult. Just download the file and do the installation. And if anyone using Linux, if any, yes, Vivek, if anyone using a Linux, they can go ahead with the Minicom. So see here, as soon as you open a Terraterm, it is used for the TCP/IP communication and for serial communication also. So right now I'm not using TCP/IP protocol. So we are doing serial communication. So you have to select that. Let's ignore this. Huh? We are not interested. Then which COM port we have to select, people? Now see here. For the we saw that what different COM pairs are there. For the PICSIM lab, odd number COM port is there. So now in my case, my COM pair is COM1 and COM2. So what happened? I already selected which pair for this. I've selected what? COM1 for my PICSIM lab. So for my serial application, what will be the COM port? It is COM2. Whatever is your pair, accordingly even number you have to select this. Or let's do the OK. Fine. Or let's say you missed this setting. COM port setting you missed, then again how you can do, you can go to the setup and you go here, see here, setup serial port. So here also you can select a port, COM2, select the speed, baud rate 9600. If it is by default 8-bit, keep it as it. Rest other things no need to change, and just click on the new settings. These settings are applied. Now let me show you the output on the Terraterm. But people, in this Terraterm, are you able to see, at least from the view, are you able to see two different windows for transmission and reception? In case of Qtcom, you see here, this part is what? To display what data we transmitted. This part was there to display the what data we received. So just like this, are you able to see two different windows? No, we don't have. So one single window is there. So people, what happen? If you are receiving any data here, then only it is printed here. Otherwise, it will not. Now let me show you the output. You will get much clarity. Let me just do reload plus UART test code. Okay, see LED is toggling. So let me transmit a what character A now. So I'm transmitting character A. See here. Oh, Let me do once again. I lost it actually. Reload last. Let me transmit a character A. Fine. Then whatever character B I'm transmitting now. Then you see hello. I'm transmitting my name. Okay. Then I'm transmitting another string. Okay. So now people, what happened in this case? What happened? Whatever data you transmitted, if you are receiving back, then only it is printed. If you are not receiving anything, if you keep transmitting, then it will not show anything. Let me show you here. You see here. So in this case, I'm transmitting back whatever data I received. Okay. So let me comment this putchar. Okay. So let me do the build. I'm commenting a putchar. I'm not writing back any data. So if you are not writing back anything, then it will not show you anything. Now I commented my putchar. Okay, build is successful. Loading completed. Now see here. Let me just do reload last. See again, UART test code. Now believe me people, I am typing hello. I'm typing my name. I'm typing A. I'm typing how are you? I don't know. At least are you able to hear my keyboard keys sound? So I'm typing, believe me, I'm typing. But I'm not able to see anything because on in the here, what are you able to see? You're able to see whatever you receive. So here you didn't receive anything. I commented a put can, so that's why it's not showing anything. Understood the interface of Terra term you're getting? So if I'm again uncommenting the put char, it will work. It means it will show you the data. Fine. So you use this terratum for the interrupt method. Okay. So for the polling method, no issues. You go ahead with the qt.com. Fine. So I uncommented the get char again. Now let me show you by loading the code once again. See here. File reload last. See now. Let me transmit. Hello, my name. See here. Are able to see whatever I transmitted, I am receiving back. That's why it is printing. Clear this data term? Use it. Fine. Okay. So do you have any doubt here? Do you have any doubt here? Anyone, any kind of query, any kind of doubt? Respond quickly. Okay. Now let me know how many, leave this interrupt method for a moment, leave this method aside. May I know how many of you saw the output for the polling method? I want a response from everybody. Even if you saw, if you even if you didn't, that's okay. But let me know how many of you are getting the output, because what happened, you are using a Windows, so sometimes there is an issue with the driver. Because of that, it is not showing the compare. That's why specifically I am asking to everyone, how many of you saw the output? At least for the polling method, how many of you? No one? Oh, yes, it is keeping some letter. That's why for interrupt method, I'm not using this qt.com. I'm going with the terratum. Clear, Aniket? UART, what is CD? I didn't understood your second message. Use the full forms. Same code I loaded. There is an issue. You can say there is a bug in the qt.com. That's why it is not working. So even you can use the terratum for polling method also, no issues. But why I'm saying go with the qt.com, because it has a two separate window. You will get the good feel, good view. That's why I'm saying. Okay, now answer my question, people. Quickly, how many of you saw the output? No one? Nobody? Okay, so can you try now? Can you at least, how many of you are having laptop with you people now? How many of you are having laptop? I didn't upload it session, okay. Actually, I was not able to access the history. That's why that was the issue. But yesterday only we saw these things, na? At least respond how many of you are having a laptop, guys. It's okay. Even if you saw the output, even if you don't. So believe me, you will face issue. That's why I'm asking again and again. So I have right now, if you have any issue, I can ask you to share the screen and I can solve that issue. That's why I'm asking. Only two people having laptop right now. What about rest other? Actually, I planned today's remaining timing to solve your issues, but only two people are responding. Rest 30 people are not interested or what? Respond quickly, guys. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time also. Okay, chalo. Now, can you check the output now? Fine, Kevin, you check it later. Can you check the output now? Those who are having laptop with them. So what setting you have to do? I will show you once again what settings you have to do. Let me close this. In PiximLab, you have to go to the file and you have to go to the configure. So out of these pairs, you might be having one port pair. So select the odd number for the PiximLab port. So you can select whatever odd number is there, you can select for your PiximLab. Fine. And here you can even open what serial terminal. Can you do the settings for PiximLab quickly? Can you please you can say I'm forcing you literally. Yes, I'm doing that, but you check the output, those who are having laptops with them. Okay, fine, do it. Okay, Harish, you are just having com6. So here it is not showing like this com5 com6, just it is showing com6. Okay, now see, we got a first issue. Okay, wait, Harish, I will address. What about Kishore? In your case, what is your issue? Same. Okay, others, please check. See, believe me, you are getting the issues. Guys, those who are getting the issues, can you please post your issue in the common discussion instead of doing private message? Can you do the message to everyone? So if other people also having same issue, they can get the solution. Okay, what about others? Rest others done? Done with the settings? Okay, so if you, okay, whatever is your pair, whatever is your com pair, Jyoti Prakash, you are having com3 and com4 pair, right? That's what you are saying. Okay, then tell me your pair is this one. So which one you have to select for the Pixim lab? You have to select the com3, right? And com4 for the serial application. So please select the com3. Done. Completed. Those who are having issue, fine, no problem. Be there. Completed. Jyoti Prakash selected. Fine. Now let's do one thing. Can you please quickly open this one? QtCom. Just go to the tools and click on the serial terminal. Everybody, can you please do? Yes, Jyoti Prakash. In PiximLab, you got Com3 and Com4. Out of that, select Com3 for PiximLab. Odd number. Fine. Now, can you please, everybody, can you please open a QtCom? And is open. Everybody, do this QtCom setting, just one time settings. Okay, now you have to go here. Where? In the settings. Please set this thing, set the baud rate 9600 and rest other things, whatever I kept it, keep it as. And here Under the device, what you can do, you have to select the even number. For example, you have a COM3 COM4 pair, select the COM4 here. If you have a COM5 6, select the COM6 here. If you have a COM7 8, select the COM8 here. Done. Harish, you wait, I will guide you. You are having an issue, your issue with your driver. I think you are getting error with respect to your driver. Fine. Okay, Jyoti Prakash. What about others? Okay, Munir, you have to go to this here, file, then you have to go to the configure. Here you have to select it. So whatever compare you are having, select the odd number for that. Only if you are responding. Only comment. Okay, Vivek, you are having issue. You wait. Munir, you have a COM8, COM9. Please, out of this, select the odd number for the Pixim lab. That means COM9 you have to select for the Pixim lab. 9, are you sure you are having a 9? It must be COM7, 8. Okay. Okay, then you select the COM8 for the Pixim lab, Munir, specifically you. Okay, done. Do the settings for this also, CuteCom. Completed, everybody? Fine, Jeevan, no problem. Okay, now you check the output by doing what file? By loading the hex file, check the output the way I shown you the demo. You check those who done the setting, you check the output. Okay, fine. So how many of you facing issues? Vivek is facing issue, then Kishore is facing issue, then what? Then what? Who is Harish is facing issue, right? Okay, you people are there. Can you please respond in the chat box? Munir, you also try these things along with me for now. Okay, so people, those who are just able to see only one com. So can you just quickly open your device manager? Can you please quickly open your device manager? Go here, type for device manager and quickly open it. Let me know once it is open. Can you please quickly open your device manager? It is done. You are in the device manager. Yes, no. Okay. So under this device manager, are you able to see serial port emulator COM0 COM? So let me double click and open here. Are you able to see COM0 COM? Yes, no? Okay, fine. So guys, if I'm not wrong, in your case here, are you able to see one yellow dot? In my case, everything is fine. I don't have any issue. But I'm guessing you all, those who are saying, I have only one pair like this. For you, I think here one yellow dot is there. Okay, let's do one thing. So you select your port pair. Click here. So COM1, COM2. You click whatever it is showing. Do the right click. Go to the properties. Everyone, can you please go to the properties? I clicked here, did the right click. In your case, you might be having multiple options, no problem. Go to the properties. We all are on the same window. Okay. So can you go here to the details? Or okay, so can you be here in the general itself? May I know what is your device status? Be there in this general itself. What is your device status? What it is saying? In my case, it is saying this device is working properly. What about your case? Are you getting the same status? Now, Okay, same status. Okay, what about others? Few of you are getting code 52 error. Okay, Windows cannot verify the signature like this, Kishore. How many of you are say, how many of you are getting error? Means for see here, you have to be device status properly. Yes, so okay, correct. Now see, thanks, Chandramolesh, you pasted this message. So I think many of you are getting this message here in this window, like this way. Windows cannot verify the digital signature. Right, many of you. So you are getting code 52 error. So you are having code 52 error. So people, you do one thing, open a YouTube, or otherwise if you want I will share a link, but I don't think so there is any need. You just open a YouTube and just type driver code 52 error, solution for the driver code 52 error. You will get lots of and let me know tomorrow whether you're getting output or not. So once your code 52 error is solved, what happened? You will be able to see the compare. Okay, so you just get in solution from YouTube. Lot of other. If you're not getting, I will share a link. Don't worry. So solve this error. Fine. Okay, so Vivek, fine. Okay, those who are not having code 52 error, for them, can you do one thing? I think Vivek is not having the error. Okay, I think this one. Who is there? And Harish Mahajan is not having the error, right? So you people, can you just go to again to the property, go to the driver, and can you please try by updating the driver? Can you just click here to update driver? Update the driver, select whatever best or driver is there automatically, and then update me. Okay, or still if it is not working, you go here to the view and you just try selecting show hidden devices. Sometime few devices, few compare, it will keep it hidden, so you just try click here, try doing show hidden devices. Fine. Okay, so you try all these things. Okay, you try it and update me. Do WhatsApp. Those who are having issues. Once your issue is resolved, can you please update me? Just message me, ma'am. Code 52 error is solved. Now I'm getting output. Okay, or whatever is your issue. Fine. So doable, guys. Do it, people. It's interesting topic. You have to do the assignments also. Very nice, very simple, interesting assignments are there. Before that, first you have to get the compare, right? Okay, fine. Okay, any other query? Okay, so that's it for today. Actually, I planned remaining last half an hour for your issues, but many of you didn't write that itself. So Munir, you try updating your. Uh, no, this is not okay. So Munir, you please try updating your driver. I hope you were paying attention. So I told you you try updating the driver, or first check how what is the status, whether you're getting code 52 error or what, you update it. Yes, Vivek, please do that. Okay, fine. So let's stop here, people. So tomorrow you don't have any session. It's a Saturday. So those who are having mock interviews, please attend those without any failure. So go means do attend on time. And rest others, whatever assignments are there, you please complete those assignments. Fine. Okay, Munir, if you don't have any error, can you please try updating your driver? You will get this error, get this issue. That's why I was forcing, do it. Understood? So fine, people. So you take your attendance, and if you don't have any issue, you can leave the session.